Ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. Inside this box, we have not one, but two iPad 4th gens. And the cool part is they should both be running iOS 6. So let's get this thing opened up and see if that's what we have inside. Okay, here they are. Two iPad 4th gens. Take a look at the first one here. Let me make the camera so it's in high resolution. There we go. All right, the screen looks like it's flawless. I'm not seeing any damage whatsoever. The corners look good. The lightning port looks good. We'll flip around to the back. And again, this thing looks in immaculate condition. We do have, well, I thought they were scratches, but they wiped off. Got a sticker here. I mean, this thing looks perfect. It was either never used or it's been its entire life inside of a case. Let's see if this one is turned on. It's not. Let's see if it has any power. And it does. Look at that logo, iOS 6 for sure. We'll let that one boot up and then we'll take a look at the other one we have. Again, screen looks like it's in really good condition, just a little dirty. The lightning port looks good. Take a look at the back. No damage here, no scratches. This thing is in mint condition. Let's try to power this one on as well. And again, iOS 6 Apple logo. We'll set that one here. And let's take a look at this one. So right away, you can tell that this is iOS 6. Let's see which version we have. 6.1.3. So I think that's actually the last version of iOS 6 for this iPad. And we've got a 16 gigabyte model. So that's nice. And no iCloud account. Go ahead and turn Siri on. Yes. Sweet. This one looks good. How about this iPad? All right, also iOS 6. Let me turn the brightness up. There we go. Check inside of settings. Ooh, not that one. And this one is 6.0.1, so very early version of iOS 6. I wonder what the differences are. If there are any noticeable differences between 6.0.1 and 6.0.3, because I am not sure if there are. There we go. Let me get both of these connected to Wi-Fi, and then we'll do a little test and see which one loads things faster. All right, so 6.0.1 on the right, 6.1.3 on the left. Let's see if the App Store loads any quicker on either of them. And it looks like they're about the same, maybe a little bit faster here on 6.0.1. We'll see if which one loads top charts faster. Keep in mind, I have pretty fast Wi-Fi, so there really should not be any differences based on network speed. And it looks like they were about the same. Let's try the iTunes Store. I don't know why that keeps popping up. And again, a tiny bit quicker here on the older version. Now let's try to load Apple's website. So about the same there. Let's see which one will actually load it quicker. And a little bit faster here on the 6.1.3. I'm not sure if this one's actually going to load it. I wonder if there's a difference in the Safari software or whatever you want to call it. Okay, there we go. So they are the same. What about Siri? Let's see which one is faster at giving me a Siri response. What college football games are on today?
There are 3 college football games for today.
There we go. That was basically identical. So I really don't know. Let's try to see if there is a difference in the boot times. So we'll turn them both off, and then we'll try to power them on and see if one of them loads quicker or not. All right, let's give it a try. 3, 2, 1. Looks like the logo showed up quicker here on the right. And 6.0.1 was noticeably faster than 6.1.3. That is interesting. Again, I really don't know what the differences are between those versions of software, but either way, the iPad 4th Gen is going to run iOS 6 flawlessly. No problems. Probably the best iOS 6 experience you could have on an Apple device. We'll go ahead and change the wallpapers on these. Looking pretty good. Beautiful. Before we go, we'll just open some of these apps. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, then I will tell you that I love the old iOS 6, the style of apps, the way things looked like they were supposed to match their real life counterpart. So the reminders, just got a beautiful interface there. The Notes app, again, is supposed to look like a notepad, and it really does. Very nice. Look at the folder with the stitching. I just love it. If you watched some of my videos before, you probably get tired of me saying this, but there's just something about the old iOS versions that look amazing. Like, look at this. This is, what app is this? Calendar is supposed to look like a real calendar. And it honestly does. In Game Center, I think it's supposed to look like a casino table or a pool table or something of the sort. Just the attention to detail in the old versions of iOS is phenomenal. But, all right, that's been it. That's been a look at the Double Trouble iOS 6 iPad 4th Gens. Got 2 of them today. They're hard enough to find as they are, but to get 2 of them from the same seller, you really can't beat it. I'm going to list these on my eBay. I try to keep these fairly priced because I have so many, too many for my own good. So I want you guys to have them as well. So I'll leave my eBay linked in the description below. And as always, thank you for watching today's video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this kind of content, consider watching some of my older videos or sticking around to see what new stuff I upload. Try to get a few videos out every week. Usually it's unboxings or something related to old Apple stuff. That's kind of what I do. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in another video.